Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to another Bazaar video. I usually don't make these too often, but a new update for the Bazaar just came out. A big patch, a lot of changes to the game and to the meta. I've gotten a lot better at the game too since I've last played it. Not to brag, because it's not that impressive right now, as you can see though. I have made it to Legend rank, right? So hooray, that's cool. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about a big change that happened in the game. We're here to talk about jorts, aka cargo shorts. It was an item for Pig that for a while has been kind of a meme. At one point, it was an item that you would buy, and then it would give you candy and coins, and you would just buy them and then sell those shorts back, and you would get more candy and coins out of it. Right? It would usually break even at silver cost wise, so you would just end up getting free stats for it. That got reworked to an item that would give you shields, sort of like it would give you shields equal to the number of small items you had, similar to Junkyard Lance, but for shielding. And now its most recent iteration is really strong. It is, in my opinion, pretty overpowered. So we're gonna be trying to make a build that works around it here. I've had two builds make it to 10 wins so far using it, and we'll see what happens. So let's pop in here. Let's play Mr. Pig. Now, as far as generally, when you're playing this game, you should never really go in with the mindset of forcing a specific build. It's not a good idea if you're actually trying to win. But again, I'm trying to show off a specific build, so hopefully you'll forgive me for doing it here, right? We're trying to demonstrate how strong this build is, so we are going to basically try to force one of the Jort builds now. For starting off with that in mind, you can do anything you want here, starting skill-wise. The last one that I played ended up with an enchanted, or it ended not with an enchanted banana start. Ended up getting and enchanting a duct tape early on, and it was really strong. But duct tape, I don't believe, can show up in the enchanted items. Maybe it can. I'm not positive about that. I'm pretty sure it can. But a lot of good starts here. I'm gonna go with gold skill or gold tier skill here for this. And I guess out of the choices given to me here, I'll go with defense grid. It's not a great start for us here, but it's whatever. It's fine. Now, in theory, middle could just have the droids right away for us here. It is a medium item. I will take Ganjo, but I'm not going to reroll here. We're going to kind of just cruise through our opening fight, probably. And I was hoping to see maybe duct tape or haunted kimono here. Or I guess it would be Banana Man. Bananable? Bananable, right? Yeah. So that not being here, I think I'll go for the Fanged Inglet. We can still use Fang on Ganja here for the damage scaling. It wouldn't be a terrible hit. Or Pelt for a little bit extra money. Both pretty good choices here. Deadly Eye probably the only thing we don't want from this combat. We'll see, though. We will see. Now, hopefully, by the way, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good day. I think I said it at the start here, but I was so focused at the beginning of talking about the run itself that, you know, I don't know, hopefully you're having a good one. Early game here, a little bit boring. I might do what Pun Pun does. If you don't know who Pun Pun is, he's also a very good content creator for the Bazaar, and what he usually does is for these early fights, he kind of just fast forwards through in the editing process here. I'm a little bit lazier than that, so I probably won't do it, but maybe I'll get around to it, who knows. Now, unfortunately, we have no items that are for the tiny furry monster. And I don't really want to go to Curio this early, so I'm gonna go to the Cache of Riches here, I think. And ooh, we're in an interesting spot. I think I'm just gonna go to B1 and B2. We're probably, realistically, we're gonna lose this fight. But getting Ganja to silver is not a bad spot to be in here. In theory, if we see like another pig player who has a really bad start, we could win this. Although, I think most Vanessas here do clear us. We'll see. What do you got? Beach Ball? Restorative Catfish? I don't think we win this. I think we get poisoned out by the Catfish here, especially when the Beach Ball triggers the haste on it to get the poison scaling up. Yeah, I imagine this one's over for us, unfortunately. Yeah, almost certainly. So, we take a day one loss. Not the end of the world here. We'll survive. We have no crit chance yet, dog. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I think like maybe there's some way we can get there. We cannot get there. Unfortunate. We actually got really lucky RNG wise there too. Most of the beach ball hits were on the seaweed. Might have been better for them to just even not play the seaweed. The beach ball. Actually, maybe the beach ball can still hit itself, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not the right line. We'll see. Ina, you got anything cool for me? Well, there are the jorts. And here is also the silk scarf. Both pretty good choices. And I don't want to sell the Ganjo here, because that's going to be pretty important for the early game. But I would like the cash register. Yes, it's just not worth it, though. If we reroll here, what would we be looking for? I don't know. Some stuff would be pretty good still. Let's say textiles would be a pretty good one. It's not a apparel item, but it is pretty good. So let's actually look at jorts. I just realized I didn't actually explain what the new jorts did. I said what the old jorts did, but the new one it's quite a different beast, right? So this has the types of items you have in your stash. Your apparel have 5% cooldown for each, or minus 5% cooldown for each type this has, right? So why this is so strong? There's 2 items in this game that this really works. I guess 3, because Silk Scarf is one of them. Silk Scarf does get its cooldown reduced because it is also an apparel item, right? So both these get their cooldowns reduced by the types of things in your stash, right? The whole point of this build is going to be to play around that, basically. Ooh, I do like these. I guess technically this is kind of better short term, but long term we're going to have the textiles too, so we'll take this, right? Ooh, we'll definitely go Jungle Ruins here. Get a +2 income boost. Very nice to see that early here. I feel pretty confident we can take it on the Rogue Scrapper on this one. Yeah, we're going to scale pretty rapidly. Okay, so funny thing about jorts, right? It has heal 20, shield 30. In this most recent update, the jorts did not get tagged correctly. So it is a heal item, but it is not really a heal item. So Ganjo does not scale the healing on the jorts. It's a bit of a unfortunate situation here for us in regards to that, but still, I assure you, even with the jorts not 100% acting correctly, they will still be very strong with the right supporting items for it here, right? The big one, the big combo with jorts, except before there's 2 of them, it's like I said silk before. The 2 big combos are Apropos Chapeau. That's huge because it is an apparel item, right? And then the really big one that kind of puts the sort of the linchpin for the whole run is Beast of Burden. We get Bob, we get jorts, we get Apropos, and the run will play itself from that point on. Basically, it'll be GG. So hopefully we'll see them. Now I will say we still don't have an item for furry monster here. That's not great. Curio doesn't have much for us either, so we'll just gotta take a free item for econ purposes. And marbles, not a bad hit here, I will say. Not a bad hit. So I don't hate going to Midsworth, but even if we went to Midsworth, we wouldn't have enough money for Bob. Odds are low that we see it. I think on this one, I'll just go to the Mountain Pass and try to get an encounter here. We get free experience instead, which is also good. We get to level up here, which is nice. And you know what? Free money. I will take that. So here, finally get some actual healing on the build that scales with Ganjo. And this will be... I'm not saying this is a guarantee early dub here, right? But this is a pretty good spot to start at for the early game, at least, right? I think we will beat most players unless they super high rolled here. We're in a good spot. Got the normal defense grid. I got the base defense grid, and technically we don't have a way to kill. And he is scaling his burn with the Silver Ignition Core, but I do think we're scaling our shields enough to the point where we kind of outpace him. I'm hoping, at least. We'll see. I could definitely be wrong here, especially because our Scarf is actually pretty weak still. Actually, it is looking like it's pretty bad. He is catching up to us. Yeah, I think we've actually lost this one. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, it's over. Okay. So, I came in here saying this is the best build in the game, and we're 0-2 so far, which is not great. But that was a pretty good burn build. I don't feel bad losing for that one. I wouldn't say it's a crazy high roll. That's a pretty good roll. I will definitely come in here, and I will upgrade the Scarf right now. The earlier you get this upgraded, obviously the better it is, because the more it scales. Right? It's kind of a no-brainer. And, I'll go to Andy. Ooh, I will definitely take the Unwashed Bird here. Mainly because it's a friend for Jorts, right? That's important. Signet Ring will just take here for economy purposes. And then, ooh, we have some really good plays to make here. Okay. We're gonna take the Hatchet first. If you didn't know Hatchet got buffed recently, it now gives a coin and for some reason also a truffle. I don't know why. But truffle for Jorts, this is a food item, but also a loot item, right? So Jorts now has way more tags on it than before. The Hatchet is a tool, but also a weapon. So now I want to hang on to Junkyard Club, but there's now no reason to hang on to Fang at this point, so we'll get rid of Fang. Right? We don't really need to hold on to Spare Change. We can get rid of that too. And now we have, how many? We have redundant here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is redundant. 5, 6 tags there. Right? Jorts is getting pretty buff now, and so is Silk Scarf. Unfortunately, textiles does not count as an apparel item. But when we see apropos, and when we see the other one whose name I'm forgetting now for whatever reason, Bob, when we see those two, we're going to be in a really good spot. I think we definitely do beat this guy, by the way. 100% confident we take out the Scout Trooper here. He scales, but we way outscale him here on this one. Even if he is slowing us down a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I might have to fast forward through a lot of these fights because a lot of these early game fights, especially against the AIs where it's like completely brain dead, it's just gonna be no like us just waiting here looking at paint dry basically. But we're actually don't have as much shields as I wanted here. No, we're fine. We're winning the Sandstorm here. Absolutely winning the Sandstorm on this one. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Hey, allow it.
Nice.
You probably ain't even got nothing.
A little closer than I thought it would be, though, honestly. And Uzi, I don't know how much I can really do with that. And I'll go to Quixel. Quixel might have something. We'll see. Ooh, model ship's actually pretty cool because it's aquatic and a vehicle. So, as much as I wanted to save this for when Bob did eventually show up, I will just get rid of it now so I can afford this. Now, Bob himself does count as a vehicle, but Bob's going to be on the board. So, for Pants, in order to have a vehicle, we do need something still in here. And model ship is aquatic and vehicle. It's also a toy, so we don't need marbles now. We'll probably play marbles on board once we get a chance to, you know, put it on board here. But we'll see. We will see. We'll upgrade a bronze tier. Oh, at this point, I would probably upgrade the Jorts. Just so that way we can keep seeing them in the shops, I suppose. Although maybe arguably we don't want to see Jorts in the shop. Especially at like Barcoon when we want to try to really see, want to increase our odds at seeing, what's it called instead? Bob. Maybe that is a misplay, I'm not sure. We have very little money here. But I will take a peek in here and see if we can see a Bob. Unlikely, but it's worth looking. See, we see a large silver item that's not Bob, so that's pretty sad. And we'll do, I think, this right now. Is that better? Yeah, it is. Cargo shorts is faster than textiles is, and then we have another thing here. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct for the time being. And we don't have enough money to reroll, which is sad, but that's fine. We have good econ here with 10 income this early, especially since we took the skill start. Happy to see that. Raylius, okay.
I may be young for a
We didn't get that much stronger between now and the last run, but I'm surprised at how badly this has gone so far. Oh yeah, I mean 10 poison off this grenade is not nothing. But do I think we win this? I don't know, maybe we don't. Maybe I'm a fool. We shall see. There's a lot of poison. We do have a lot of healing off the textiles here. He does need to basically kill me in 5 seconds worth of poison for textiles to not win. Or not to not save us, I should say. Although the catfish is doing 15 poison per trigger. We need like 200 poison to lose this though, I think. My math is correct on this. But I think we're fine.
Next time, boys,
Yeah, we just barely get there. That was a close one. I don't know if the heal would get through before the next poison tick or not, but you know. It's cool. I'll look at Herma. I'm not super interested in what you got here, but you know what? These are both pretty good short term here.
Don't make it weird.
I want to keep the signet ring around for as long as we can. Giving me max HP, but you know what? We don't need it too badly. So now we'll do this.
Not to almost die every day.
And then I think we'll do, hold on. I think we'll do, well, how do we get this exactly right? That looks correct. Okay, good. We want these two getting double hit by Ganjo, right? Even though Jorts is faster, again, Jorts is not scaling HP. These are scaling HP and shields. I think there's a little bit more value there between those two. And then these are like the two fast. Oh, actually, dang, never mind. Hold on, wait a second. At this point, Silk is faster than Bandages. That's so funny. That's nutty. We did lose. Oh, that's so annoying too. Okay, we're gonna go check out Isla here to see if we can get lucky and see a Bob.
My battle days are over.
Hey, I saw the big item. I was so excited for a moment. Here's the thing. The marbles is good, but it's not super impactful. I'm willing to risk it all here. Give me Bob. The game listened. Okay, so what does this mean for us exactly? How do we get Bob on board? We need to sell Ganjo, almost certainly. I think we sell Ganjo. Maybe get rid of textiles and bandages here at this point, honestly. Bob comes in. And here's like the crazy thing too, right? Is that Bob is going to have the typings of cargo shorts, and cargo shorts has whatever in the stash too, right? So they're working off each. I mean, I guess they're not working off each other. I think Beast of Burden. Oh no, it is only on the board, right? So yeah, they are working off each other basically. This is helping cargo shorts, I guess, sort of, or I don't know, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Hopefully, cargo shorts is helping the Beast of Burden to have everything that's in the stash as well, right? That's like the basic synergy plan here. That's the gist of it, right? Now the big thing we need in here is a property. We really want property to be on in the stash here now, because that'll give both of these guys a lot of skills to synergize off of property skills as well. That's what we're looking for next. We're looking for, ideally, ATM is what we're looking for here. But we could maybe even see. Oh, I'm worried about Hellbilly actually. But dude, we go so fast. So you didn't realize, right? The thing about this is that Beast of Burden is now a apparel item. So the cargo shorts cooldown reduction is happening on Beast of Burden too. So he's attacking for 10 every 5.5 seconds. I think we probably still kill the Hellbilly here. If I'm being honest, maybe we lose it. You know, I would love a replacement Ganjo for the one I just sold, if you don't mind, sir. Chop chop. He is taking a bite out of crime here. Yeah, we have this one wrapped up, folks. Need one more round after this of biting, but ain't no way Hellbilly's getting out of this one. I'll tell you what. Okay.
Gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine.
What do you got for me, game? What do you give? Dude, this is, folks, it is just that easy sometimes. So we'll put this here. Even though it doesn't scale off of HP, the shorts go faster than the scarf, and then obviously with Beast of Burden attacking 10 times, we want the damage scaling there. So that should be pretty good too.
We're a good team.
When you use a weapon, your heal items. So, oh, dude, that's so messed up. That is so messed up that this doesn't count. You know what I will do, actually, though? I will take Hotspot, and we will just do... You can probably see the line here already. We will just do this instead. That looks pretty good. You know what I'll do? We don't currently have a tool up. Well, we do have a tool. Never mind. Shoot. Yeah, we have a tool up there. I was gonna say we can go to the docks and get a tool. Yeah. I'm just gonna go take experience, I think, here. That seems fine. I'll definitely go to Andy and see if we can get some more small items. We have room on the board for a small item somewhere. I wish we could split these guys in half, because Unwashed Bird would be really good on the board at some point. We'll take this here. At some point, once we get a friend for the stash instead, we can put the friend down here. And then once we get these the properties as well, again, we have a lot of property synergy with these two. The unwashed bird will be going, you know, crazy mode here. We'll be bouncing on a silly style, so to speak. But for now, he's better off just in the stash here, I think, to give these guys more cooldown reduction and whatnot. Okay. Kentish, anything what do you got going on here? You have a lot of wins. It's a little spooky. If you're like a really crazy burn build, well, that looks like a pretty crazy burn build. Uh-oh. Huh. That could be a problem. We'll see. Bob is going pretty hard in the paint there. Especially with his applying 15 burn or whatever he did. I guess it's technically 20 burn, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, folks. I'm liking where we're currently finding ourselves here. Although ultimately, I imagine at some point, Ganjo will not be here. It'll be apropos instead, which is just so much better on this setup. Hey, Andy, what do you got? Anything cool that makes sense for me? No. Your apparel, we don't need apparel up in the stash. We already have both you guys apparel by default. I mean, I'll just take bandages for the board here. Again, this is better scaling. So I'm pretty fine with that. Oh wait, we don't have a toy. No, we do have a toy. The model ship is a toy. Never mind, my bad. You're a vehicle, but again, this is not a vehicle until this is a vehicle up here. There we go. Okay, good. Take more experience. It looks pretty nice. I would love to go to Mod Squad. If we can get, again, I've been looking for a one-slot friend for a while here. We can get a one-slot friend for our stash. We can take Unwashed Bird onto the field, which will be really good here. I think ideally Chris Army Knife would be crazy. It is just a better version of the Hatchet. The Hatchet's a weapon and a tool. This is a weapon tool friend. It is just strictly better for us. Although I wouldn't hate seeing First Aiden. First Aiden might actually just be better than Unwashed Bird on the board, because it is a friend that provides haste and not just healing. So that, you know, that would be pretty nice for us too. What do we get? Okay, it's not the worst hit, but it's not who I was looking for. We'll do this. Bandages are just pointless. I'll take the gumballs and candy here, I think. Although actually it's not that good. Maybe a silver tier item. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, well, Crook is nothing. Crook is not for this build, I'm sorry to say. I will keep going to middle, though. Middle could have some good stuff here. We need apropos pretty desperately. It's not pretty desperately. We want apropos, though. I should wait until I see, what's his name to sell that. Oh, you know what? It's fine. We're saved. But, the snow globe is a property. I forgot about that. We will just instead take the beehive here. I think the bees are just weapons, right? Oh, they're friends too. Okay, so we can get rid of charcoal. If we ever see a tool that is also something else, we can get rid of hatchet and then keep bee around. Okay, that's good. So yeah, now you guys are properties, which now means Unwashed Bird is 3x now. Hooray. The big thing we're looking for is the skill that scales weapon and shields based on property use. That's a really good one for us to see here. I said I was going to wait until we saw Midsworth. I didn't say Midsworth, but I meant Midsworth when I was going to sell the Crook. Kind of tragic. Ice Cream Truck, an alternative option if you need a vehicle. We have the model ship, which is just a way better vehicle choice for us here. I don't want to roll for no reason, so we'll just move on. Big Bobbus. Great name. Great name, Big Bobbus.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
What's going on here, Bobbus? Lighthouse? It's not a bad looking build. It will slow me down quite a bit. I don't think you have quite enough. You have only one slow weapon. We'll see how it does. I don't know. I mean, I'm getting slowed quite a bit. One more Bob activation, though. I think this guy does die. Even with the heal from the seaweed here. Yeah, it's over, buddy. This dude is so strong, man. It is so strong. We do, I wouldn't say desperately, but it is important that we hit apropos as soon as possible. That is the last piece of Exodia that we need for this team, basically. Everything will be just kind of GG from that point. Oh, we can get like a Bob upgrade. It doesn't hurt to get our base damage up. But other than that, not much we're looking for here. These are pointless. I don't even want to roll for it. I'd rather not waste the money. Even if we saw Bob in the shop, it would be barely worth getting that on our team. What are we looking for here potentially from Pole? Not much. I think we actually just go investing in ourselves here for more econ purposes. Okay. What do we level here? So the thing about the jorts that's important is that you don't actually increase your cooldown reduction with the level. It's just the healing and the shielding that gets upgraded with this. I find that on these builds, Silk Scarf ends up usually being... I mean, it's fine sometimes. Sometimes it's a little lackluster because your inventory space is so bogged down by items that are pumping the shorts that you just end up not being able to actually get the Silk Scarf too high. So I think despite me saying that I wouldn't pay for the Beast of Burden upgrade, I will actually take the free upgrade here. I am pretty okay with that, I think. Nice little damage increase. I don't hate that. You guys think we take the Lich here? I think it's actually pretty close, but I don't want to risk it. And the skill from Inglet's really good. Whenever you use a weapon, it gains 4% crit chance. I think 40% crit chance per activation of Beast of Burden is a pretty good place to be. I think that one would be nice here. Call me crazy. Call me a sick freak. But I wouldn't hate that one. And also we can get some money too, which is nice. Well, Claw's like the actual literal worst hit. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Goldie, you got me with the golden apropos? No, unfortunate. I'll reroll for it though. If we see it, I'll sell the beehive for it. I will buy Loop, actually. Loop is a pretty solid play here. I like that quite a bit. Okay. We're really early in the game. I do not mind sacking some max HP to give Beast of Burden crit. That is a lot of bonus damage. The only problem is that nothing else on our board really wants to get enchanted. As it stands, at least. So, yeah, I guess we can do this. I guess this is fine. Yeah. Give the crit chance now. That's a significant damage increase to the Bob. Dude, my brain's broken. I thought that's an Aerodactyl, like the Pokemon. Ace Toddle? I don't know what that means. Is that like a chemical? I know about acetone. Acetotl, maybe? Acetotl? I don't know, whatever. This is pretty spooky. There's a lot of damage coming in here pretty rapidly. Okay, hold on. Unwashed Bird, save me. Ooh, Unwashed Bird. I obviously, you know, a lot of people came together there to keep me alive, but sheesh. That was a very strong build, by the way, for that early in the game. This is end of day 6. Powder Flask, Pistol, Sword, Repeater, Uzi? Uzi on you? That's crazy. And then Gold Figurehead as well. This is a pretty crazy build. Also Panics, that way when you're dying you get your items reloaded for a bit for free too. This is a pretty nutty gun build here for how early we are. That's listen, hey. Keep up the good work, pal. What am I doing here? I don't really need economy items. So I think I'll just go to the docks and take... I don't know. Who has like the weirdest typing? Should I go with shield? Yeah, that's no subtypings at all. That's just terrible. This is a terrible, horrible item. Hina, you got the hat? You do not have the hat for me, unfortunately. You do have an upgrade to Loop, though, which is pretty nice. I'll take that. Let's sell this, I suppose. Ledger, I mean... You guys don't have the inventory space to manipulate Ledger. No, thank you. Well, we're going to only have one weapon on this build, so I think it makes sense to give it a little bit of increased crit chance and lifesteal. Wait. Oh my god, dude. That's so annoying. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it does mean we lose a subtyping here. Because we can't have... Oh, we have to get rid of both of you guys? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. We can work around this. George is a weapon. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's not the end of the world. It is just... Grr. Grr. Angry hiss. So we need a different friend, and we need a different tool to go in those spots, basically. Hey, maybe the turtle here will give us a catfish. That'd be nice. Huh, buddy? Give me a quick little fish hit. Anything? No. Okay, whatever. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Little catfish. Okay, you know what? A bar of gold. That's 42 gold for me after the loop is taken into account. That's a pretty good spot to be in. Now, I would not hate to go to the mountain pass, but there's too many items from Quixel here for us to get. These are all not good. Try, yeah, try again. Yeah, these are gonna help me at all. Not even in the slightest. You know what? Sure. Show me the slow items that you have. I know a tool could help us with the hatchet issue here. I want to see what Cobweb has for us. And well, I was kind of falling off a bit on the silk scarf here, but a heavy silk scarf, kind of sick with it. Now I like this just for the slowing of it, honestly. Curious about how much shield it generates. This is now just like a super crazy dock lines because it's 2 for 3 seconds. At a 4-second cooldown currently, we can maybe make it even slower. Kind of sick with it. Reroll this. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried here, but I will sell the hatchet. And then I will take the heavy globe. It is a tool.
Linger in your moments.
Bonsai has nothing for us here. It's a very expensive globe, but it's fine. And I think at this point it's worth selling the bee. We lose friends still. We get the lifesteal onto Beast of Burden. That's pretty good. I'm pretty okay with that. Did you not lose the typing? You know, you lost typing, right? Yeah. You just had weapon typing to begin with, I think, is the issue. Right? Yeah, okay, whatever. You had weapon and friend typing. That's why I didn't go down at all. Duh, gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Tesustino. 0 win pig. You know he's playing fixer-upper here. You know this guy's playing fixer-upper on this one. Restorative fixer-upper, who could have possibly foreseen this? And VIP pass? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I think we kind of clear his ass here on this one. We do scale. We do have the lifesteal. I know the Crusher Claw still gets in, but like, I don't know, man. I think at some point, I mean, maybe, you know what? We could lose. We could lose because he's healing himself a lot here with that fixer-upper. Although it's not looking like it. I don't know. And hey, technically this is scaling. No, okay, he dies. He gets crushed. Better luck next time, Tesustino. Okay. What are we looking for next, folks? What are we looking for next? JJ, I know you sell me items, brother. Come on. I'll take the ring. That's fine for now. We can sell it back for as much as we paid for it, basically. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Ooh, now we're in an interesting spot. I'll do this so I can take the income here and get +4 income instead of +2. Ooh. I'm risking it all on Pearl Sight here. Even if we don't get the thing we're looking for, we can get some pretty cool things. Ooh, you know what I don't hate, actually? I don't love it, though, because I still like Aquatic. Aquatic's pretty hard to find. Getting a vehicle friend is an interesting set of things that it would give us. Not that good, though. What the fuck? Golden Beehive? Excuse me. What the hell? That's weird. That is a weird one. No thank you. Dock Lines is an aquatic tool. Oh, but dude, you know what it is, though? Give me the duct tape here. You know the duct tape? First off, it's going to go crazy just with this alone, right? Now, Beast of Burden will trigger duct tape. And if we can get the apropos here instead, it's just gonna go unbelievably off, man. We're gonna be set for life. I feel like we definitely kill the Burninator no matter what. We'll just go here for the experience. No one here has any items or skills we really care about. I think this is fine. Ooh, Burninator gonna be looking a lot scarier here with this haste potentially hitting the Thermal Lance. The changes here, that's a lot of burn it's gaining, but I'm not too concerned. Especially with my damn Bob going fucking insane mode here. And we get an Induction Aegis, which is a tech item. We didn't have tech yet, so that's a pretty good one. For a small slot, I'm happy to see that. I will go to Prospero here.
I am but a humble farmer. Coins are
Mainly, I'm looking for ATM. Ooh, actually, oh no, this sucks. It's a weapon though too. Dragon is so hard to find. We could get Dragon here, but then we would lose the lifesteal. I think is better than the slight reduction in cooldown you get on the shorts and the extra multi strike. But it's definitely a debatable choice here. Okay. Next up,
my father
what do we
always
got?
said, a closed purse cannot be filled.
Oh, you know what though? Actually, I am just realizing with this current setup, I like this more. I like this more. Because we want to get the damage scaling still. I forgot about that part of this. We gotta go to Keen. I would love to go get plus 10 damage on Beast of Burden from the other event there. We really just have to find Apropos as fast as we can, and it is a non-weapon item, so maybe it'll be here if we're lucky. Never lucky.
I suppose you'll go buy a
Unfortunate.
weapon instead.
Never lucky. Chicken Man 84. Is this Bobby Big Balls? Does Bobby Big Balls play the Bazaar? I don't think so.
You should know.
I don't think that guy's playing the Bazaar, but I could be wrong. Okay, we could definitely lose this. This is a lot of poison. A lot of poison on this puffer fish here. Kind of spooky how much it is. And they've got seaweed too. They don't have that much actual shielding, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I think ultimately we're going to crush them here. But it is a little scary how much poison they can output.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Cool, cool, cool. What do we got next? Hello? Okay. Oh, we already have the crit enchant. You know what's really funny? I'm pretty sure if we put the heal enchant on cargo shorts, it will be able to scale off of Ganjo, but it's a little too late for that, I think. A little too late for that. What do I want here, if anything? It's heal equal to the shields from... Oh, no, actually, I need to go to How Bazaar and look up what the heal enchant does on Banana. Is it equal to the shielding, or is it like a flat number because the heal effect... The shield effect is not actually the item. It's a thing. Hold on, let me look it up. How Bazaar. Let's go to duct tape. Duct tape. Heal equal to this item's shield. Now, does that heal on like the same tick? It's like when an adjacent item is used, heal as well? Or is it a once every 7 seconds heal? That's what I don't actually know here. You know what? Only one way to find out. Oh, and I guess there's no way to find out. Never mind, my bad. Hold on. Oh, I will be right back. Okay, hello. Hi, we are back. I have uncrashed the game. And actually, I took some time while the game was crashed to do some research. Apparently, I have confirmed that the heal on duct tape is once every 7 seconds. It is not when the adjacent items activate, so this is pretty stinky. I don't like it here. I think I will instead choose to random enchant. Maybe the Jorts. I don't know, actually. Oh, we could do it on the Jorts, actually. Just by it, I mean the heal. Actually, I kind of like it. Again, I'm pretty confident this will get it so that way the scaling items that work on you know, the scaling items that scale heal will work now on the Jorts. That's my theory, at least. We'll see. We shall see. I believe, because like I think when you enchant something, I think it gets the healing tag. When you enchant with the restorative, I should say, I think it gets the healing tag. So we'll you know what?
Nothing tiny,
We can do some
nothing
testing here. We'll find out.
all about
If
my
this goes here,
reputation.
let's see how it plays out. Let's see what happens. These all kind of suck. I will random or reroll. I mean, I mean, listen, it's the least important of the three pieces, but I am sad that we don't have the apropos yet. I would like to see it here if you don't mind, video game. I'll see a skill though. Defense grid is not, not terrible, but left-handed is 50 damage onto. Oh, I don't have enough money for it though. Shit. You know what? You're overpriced anyway. Get out of here. 50 damage is quite a bit of damage onto the Beast of Burden. Well, we don't need the scaling on Ganjo. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, I believe. I think we'll just kill the Death Knight Reaper here too. And if not, I think well, we'll see here. I think the shielding that we'll get. Let's see. Oh, moment of truth, by the way. It is increasing the healing. Okay, good. It did scale the healing up on the cargo shorts when it went. Hooray. Also, he didn't even get a chance to hit us with the scythe, so no risk of dying there at all, apparently. That's cool. Oh, Desperate Cleanse, that's nice. I'll definitely take that here. Keep going to Mr. Tuscari. Maybe he has something cool for me this time.
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
I mean, we do have a lot of non-weapons. I know the Jorts are... Well, technically not a weapon right now either. We did unweapon them. This is plus 24 damage on Beast of Burden, which is good too. I think I should like that more.
You'll learn more from one day in the
I like that a little bit more here, personally. I don't know what you know what? We can see ATM from Prospero, which would be better than okay, never mind. No ATM here. The Golden Lemonade Stand and a Fixer Upper. ATM is a property and a tech, so it would be just better than Beehive for us here. We can sell induction agents and have more space. We can also see there's another two. We can see the what's it called? The vending machine. That one's also a property, but that one makes us some money too, which would be nice. Let's see the portal. We even if we see something good at Midsworth, we kind of just can't even afford it here. I don't know what we'd even see, so I think I just go to the portal. Maybe get something cool. Ooh, okay, okay. Well, upgrade is like plus 25 damage or whatever, which is not that crazy. I don't know how this works actually. This got changed. It used to be like either obsidian or a shiny enchant from this. And now it just says enchant. I don't know if it's like a random enchant or if it's one of those two specifically every time. I don't know how that works, but I think we settle for the crit chance here and just put on exploit for free, and then get nearly 80% crit chance now naturally. Looks pretty good. I think this is better now, actually. Yeah, I think I want to scale on the Beast of Burden now, especially with that high of a crit chance. I keep going back and forth. So wishy-washy.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Well, that is a lot of burn, folks. There's a lot of burn on this fiery double barrel. As long as we don't flat out die to it, though, here. Yeah, that is game, sir.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Not a bad build here, obviously. It's got some pretty good stuff going on. Deadly Swashbuckle. Double barrel, a suppressor. Obviously a pretty strong setup. We don't need the weapon here. I'll see what Andy's got for me. Maybe he's got something cool. Reroll. There's a tool and an apparel. What is our current tool? It's this. Yeah, okay. Not looking too bad in general. Yeah, we'll just go next. Okay. Still not a ton going on here. Ooh, flex. Max health items. Although, I don't even know if we want to go there. Honestly, give me a small tool instead, I think. Maybe just take this for econ purposes. I'm pretty confident we kill the Void Colossus, but I don't know. Maybe we get unlucky and he snipes the Beast of Burden right away, but I think we just kill him. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. Ooh, you know what I'm realizing is crazy here, though? When Beast of Burden activates, we trigger a burn. So if we can get Void Energy from this, that'd be really strong. And luckily, did not snipe the Bob there. Yeah, we don't even hit it anyway, so whatever, but still. That would have been pretty cool. Technically, this is 3 damage on Bob because of the boar market. That is not what I'm looking for today, I don't believe. Low odds, but I think we just want to do anything we can get apropos. Okay, go to Kina. Kina, anything cool? Okay, there is the ATM, which is just better than the Beehive. So we can now, for more space, sell the induction agent, because this is just now doing nothing for us here. We can hold. We should be holding this until we see Bartcoon, I suppose, technically. We could try to make bootstraps work, but the problem with this build in bootstraps is that you have such little space that you don't have room to like buy and sell things at all ever. So it ends up not, and we also have all this junk in here that bootstraps can hit instead. So it ends up usually being pretty not impactful. Especially at silver tier. If it was gold or maybe even like diamond, I would consider it more. There it is looking pretty bad. I wonder if because apropos, let me look this up actually on Bazaar. I want to see if apropos has the heal tag on it, because it does boost healing items. It doesn't actually heal itself. So it does have the heal reference. But I believe that does mean that in theory, Herma can sell it. But I might be wrong about this. Sorry if I'm incorrect here. I think Herma in theory could sell, because I think we saw Ganjo there before. Yeah, we see if she sells Ganjo, surely she can sell the hat. And I'll just, in case we don't see it, I'll buy this just in case.
The city's where the wounds are.
Okay. Once again, the hat evades us. One day I shall have my hat, and it will be glorious.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Dude, the thing that's so crazy here is that we get hat, we get to put the duct tape between the Beast of Burden and the hat. We don't care too much about that actual placement. That doesn't matter. It's just more about, you know, because the hat hits everything with the boost, not just the things next to it. We can put it in between those two, and they're gonna activate so often, man. Duct tape's gonna just go out of this world. Even if we get the 10 wins here, I'm gonna be sad if we don't see the hat, because I just wanted to show off, like, you know, the full potential of this build, I guess. And it feels like that would be... I mean, duct tape, you shouldn't expect to see that on a pig run. It's not a pig item, right? But it would be good if it was here. Is Subscriber somehow secretly busted here? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, whatever. Keep rolling. Weights is kind of interesting. I don't know if Overheal triggers on lifesteal. I've never actually figured that out, personally. Would be cool if it does, but I think it's just not worth risking. No to all of these. No to all of these. Wow, that was easy. Okay, fuck yeah. Okay, she just had one. She just had a hat. All this time, I'm looking through all these, like, Kino and middle shops for a hat, and it's just here instead. That's so funny. Okay. Now, the last thing that I was trying to do is just optimize Jorts. And then, by that extension, Beast of Burden too, right? Just want to optimize there. Try to go to shops that might have items that we don't already have yet. We have a lot of the tags, though. 50% cooldown reduction is pretty good. On my last run of this, I managed to get, I think, down... Okay, keep in mind also we're trying to not have weapons in here. So Jorts remains not a weapon for what's it called? For quality over quantity here. That is still a concern. So I think we don't even want to go to Isla, man. I was kind of just a waste of time. Upgrade an item. I think I will upgrade Apropos here. It is just more scaling. Pretty happy to see that. It's 12 per, right? And again, 3.5 second cooldown because of Jorts. It is a little silly. We'll go to Lord Arkin. Ooh, Lord Arkin might... So I'm not positive, but I've been told that if you get Arkan's Ring and you heal back up to full prestige, even though you're not winning on day 10, you can still get a diamond victory. I have not gotten it to work for myself yet. I don't know. But I want to see. I would like to see it happen here if I could. Okay. Here's our chance, folks, to make it happen, right? Now or never, I suppose. Oh, are you like a weird... You're an apparel item. Okay, I wanted to make sure you weren't some sort of obscure item type that I had never seen before. Pull could give us another Beast of Burden, but I think I'll just go to the Monster Ranch and get a item for Beast of Burden, ideally, here. It's either scrap on duct tape or insect wing. I'll just take the insect wing. That's fine. You are loot, but so is the truffles, so we just sell it. Ina, anything cool?
Deals, not war.
Tool, property. Yeah, no thank you. Try again. Guess we can just hold a business card. Worst case, we just sell it back for the same amount of money because of loot, but maybe we get some scaling on it. Yeah, I see no reason not to hold it here. Now, I wonder if we're supposed to not take Heavy Scarf here and take Ganjo with Chapeau. I don't think so. I think this is the correct setup. But it is interesting to think about. But I think this being basically dock lines for us is just too strong. This being a fucking disgusting, messed up dock lines is all we want it to be, really.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
The first 9 times you use the rightmost item each fight. Well, that's kind of funny. I guess we should... I mean, big numbers is fine, but it's overkill. Yeah, we just do the order in reverse here. We had no reason to play one over the other here, like, sequence-wise. So this is... Oh, I guess actually hotspots. I think freezing is more important than the 2 burn. I'm gonna be honest. I think getting 9 1-second freezes whenever Beast of Burden attacks for the first time is really strong. That seems like a good spot to be in, personally. Why is Coolant Leak a skill that non-dualies can have? This feels like it should be a dually item, man. Very, very strange. Now, does this person somehow rush me down here from full HP before I can attack? No. Stupid question.
Like my crew says at the bar.
There you go.
Another round.
Did nothing get frozen? Oh my god, this got changed. It charges a freeze item. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I've been bamboozled. I can't read. I can't believe I've been pranked this hard. Well, you know what? You know, I love the burn triggers. The hotspot is so good for us, man. Love the free burn triggers. Son of a bitch. I'll say 5 gold. I don't even know what I want. Okay, well that's kind of easy. That's kind of like, listen, middle could have good stuff here, but I'm just gonna take slow on the guy who's doing 5 procs every 3.5 seconds here. Only 1 slow for 1 second. That's still fine. I don't think Property Baron has anything too good for us. I think we will move on to the Lord of the Waste here. We have a lot of slow support. We have a lot of slow support, but not infinite. As you can see, not infinite slowing here. I think this is a good upgrade for us. Okay, that's a Myrrh. 5 spare change we don't have room for. I'll just go for a gold item here. Maybe it's something cool. It is not something cool. Got a lot of money. Maybe we can eventually do something with it. I don't think so, but maybe. Ina, do you have anything for us here at this point? I don't really think you will. Robe? Is that like somehow better than Scarf? I don't think so.
I feel like that decision.
The run that I had previously with Beast of Burden, by the way, it had the shield enchant. So the apropos was scaling the shielding as well on it. It was so disgusting, man. What a run. Ooh, Bazaar Con. So I think, I'm not positive, I think Bazaar can maybe give me items from different characters here, which could be a way for us to get items from outside our normal tree of them. I think I have to maybe sell this preemptively too. I'm not sure. Either way, we're not losing a type, so who cares? Give me 3 items from the Bazaar, man. Did not have to sell preemptively. Also, tragically, nothing good for us here. Sell these. This is tech, but so is this, so goodbye. And this was obviously not a low roll for this build, but I've had better rolls for this too. This is not like crazy. And we kind of are getting oh, actually, hold on, wait. This is actually, he's got some crazy stuff here. This might kill us. Let's be careful. Let's not count our chickens yet. He's got a lot of HP. He's got some crazy skills. He's got Bonk. Don't forget about Bonk. But I think we have one, it looks like. Yeah, that'll get the job done, folks. Okay. So, yeah. We secretly... Well, you know what? I'll be able to find out here if having over 20 prestige does give us a diamond victory, even though we lost some runs. Right? Let's see. I'm curious. I haven't seen this for myself yet, personally. It is a diamond victory. That's so funny. A day 12 diamond victory. Very, very funny. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I have demonstrated why this is disgusting and stupid and shouldn't be allowed, basically. It's way too strong. I don't know how you fix this. Because obviously this seems not intentional. But this... reduce... Maybe the thing you do with Jorts is just make it so that way only the Jorts has the cooldown reduction. Because the fact that it's giving Bob access to your stash as well for item typings as well as what's on your board, that's already good enough, man. That's already enough. The fact that this is also like apropos is also half its cooldown and they're both scaling like crazy, right? Even with Jorts normally not getting the heal scaling off of the hat, it's just way too strong. This shouldn't be real. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.